What's good, y'all? It's your boy Epiphany the Beast back with another video. And here we are at part 3 of my Players the League has done dirty. None other than my man's Carmelo Anthony. I'm a big Carmelo Anthony fan. I love him. I actually got this shirt from a friend. It was back, I think I was in the 9th grade, and it still fits me to this day. I remember, quick story about this shirt. I played basketball at the Boys and Girls Club. A lot of the players, they really didn't know my name on the team. So they called me Mello. They just called me, literally called me Mello. Like, I wore this shirt one day. I think I wore it on like the tryouts day, and like I was called Mello for the rest of the season. And I really put a lot of emphasis on my jump shot. I like to have a really perfect form. You know what I'm saying? I admire players that can shoot really well, like Klay Thompson. You just have really nice strokes. Pause. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the video. So everyone knows Carmelo Anthony. First ballot Hall of Famer, sweetest stroke in the game, offensive threat, can score anywhere on the floor, NCAA champion, but doesn't have an NBA ring. But Carmelo Anthony played really well was drafted by the Nuggets, played really well for the Nuggets. I think he won Rookie of the Year. That wasn't working out. They didn't win a championship. And the West was loaded at the time, and he went over to the Knicks. Went to the Knicks, was still killing it there. He dropped like 62 in the Garden, broke the record. Just killing it. And his tenure with the Knicks was up, and a super team was formed in Oklahoma City. It was Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and Carmelo Anthony. And people were like, "This is gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. Like, this is one of the." They're going to be able to compete with the Warriors, give them a run for the money. We can win a championship now, and it didn't work out. Carmelo Anthony it was flat out awful. Like, they couldn't decide who was going to shoot the ball. They felt like Carmelo Anthony was being a ball hog. There were rumors that he was going to come off the bench, and he was like, "No, I'm not coming off the bench." A lot of players who need the ball in their hand and create a lot of shots, if you put them together one team and expect them all to start and play well together, it's just not going to work out. A lot of those players don't really know how to move well without the ball, and that's why the Warriors are so great, because they can move without the ball. Like, you can literally watch a video. There's people, like, it took them until about last year's final to see like how much stamina Steph Curry has, because he's moving without the ball so well. They're setting him backdoor screens. They're setting him off-ball screens just so he can get the ball and get open and shoot. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are saying, like, trying to create these super teams and compete with them, when the Warriors have a system in place that makes them such a great team. But back on topic to Carmelo Anthony. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Like, why didn't it not work out? And it comes to show that Carmelo Anthony does need the ball in his hands to score a lot. Oklahoma City thing didn't work. It didn't work. So they went ahead and they shipped them off to Houston. So now there's another super team. There's Chris Paul, there's James Harden, and there's Carmelo Anthony. And people say that didn't work at all, but in my opinion, he came in, he did knock down some shots. He had a couple of bad games, but the media was on him way too hard. They were posting these highlight tapes. Oh, they weren't even highlights. It was low light tapes of him just missing shots. I mean, like, James Harden misses shots all the time. Takes like 30 shots a game, but they're just posting his low lights and just putting a bad aura around him. He was on First Take about how he's a ball hog, and he needs the ball in his hands way too much. He needs to learn how to just become a spot up shooter. He's gonna have to take a bench role because he's not as good as he used to be in the past, and all this other nonsense the league just trying to disrespect his career and whatnot, and disrespect who he is. He was playing decently well. They tried to put all the blame on Houston's slow start in the league on Carmelo Anthony, and they went ahead and they released him from the roster, and he just wasn't on an NBA team for some time. And it was tough to see that, because we look at Carmelo Anthony as one of the greats, and people will buy his jersey. People in New York actually, they loved him, they praised him, and it was just hard to see Carmelo Anthony not on an NBA team. He hadn't been picked up. People, they just lost hope in him. So, like I said with the Jeremy Lin thing, the league gave up on Carmelo Anthony. And right now, he still isn't signed to an NBA team. There's rumors of LeBron picking him up. There's rumors of the Warriors signing him to a spot, which would be really well. I feel like they're going to put him in the system and really bring out the Carmelo Anthony that we all know and love, because trust me, there's players in the league know that he's still an unstoppable force on offense. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all some of his his career stats in his highest in each category. So for points per game, it's 28.9 points per game, almost 30 points per game. A beast. Assists 4.2 for all y'all saying, oh, he doesn't pass. 4.2, that's pretty good for a scorer. 7.7 rebounds. We all know he's a beast on offensive boards. 49% from the field, almost 50% from the field. Beast. 44% from the three. That's pretty godly. 1.3 steals per game. 0.7 blocks, almost 1 block a game. And his highest usage has been 38.9. So he's been in the game for a long time. He's still an excellent passer. He can rebound well. There's nothing he can't do, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't play defense as best as Paul George or Kawhi Leonard or LeBron, but he can get in there, and James Harden doesn't play defense every single play. Like, y'all give him super slack, so why try to hate on Carmelo Anthony for something like that? Not everyone sticks to you 100% of the time, especially older players. But like I said, I feel like Carmelo Anthony definitely doesn't deserve all the slack that he's been getting. He definitely deserves to be on the NBA roster. The league will try to make these fantasies about certain players or how they can't play or this and that, and teams will eat that up. We're all human. We all we aren't super perfect about everything. The Bucks still went ahead and signed Dragan Bender, which I don't believe was a good pickup. You could have signed another power forward who's in the market, or signed someone overseas and given them a chance. But they went ahead and picked Bender back up, who's a bust. And why not pick up Carmelo Anthony? You're signing these players. The Knicks went ahead and signed all those aging power forwards. Why not sign Carmelo Anthony? So we'll see. I feel like the Warriors should go ahead and sign him. Go right in where Kevin Durant left off, and that'll be something to see. But anyway, that's gonna be into this trilogy. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave in the comments if you enjoyed this. Leave in the comments where Carmelo Anthony should go in free agency. If he deserves to be on the NBA team, let me know. You'll be in agreement with me. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for post notifications, and peace. We out.